This conference will now be recorded.
Morning, everyone. Hope my voice is clear. So today we'll go through the basics. We'll start the basics of SEO. See, the sessions will be in depth, guys. So first, before going into the sessions, what are the websites that are very good for learning? I mean, researching digital marketing content. I'll let you know the 4 websites. Okay. So everyone might have heard about Neil Patel, right? So this is one good blog, guys, where you can learn a lot of things in detail. See, why I'm suggesting this blog is, see, for whatever aspect you want to learn, they'll give a very good explanation here. Okay, they'll give a very good explanation. Understand, guys? So this is one, and got Moz, MOZ. Okay, this is one more website, guys, to learn various aspects of digital marketing. Okay, and third one is search engine land. This also provides wonderful information about digital marketing aspects, guys. You can see individually. Okay, everyone do note down all these sites. Okay, guys. So why I said I won't be providing material is, see, it is all about research basically. So you have to find various blogs and internet sources to learn better about this digital marketing subject. Then only you'll be able to execute it in a perfect manner and get very good results. Everyone is able to understand my point, right? So these are 3 good websites. There are more websites as well, but these 3 I prefer my students to learn in-depth subject. Okay, so you can also learn from other blogs. I'm not saying you cannot learn from other blogs, but these are best. Why they are best means they give pin to pin explanation, like you'll get the screenshots. Okay, under that you'll get proper explanation. Everything will be there like real time again. So when you are listening to my sessions, and once if you go through these articles, you'll be able to connect with the information properly. Okay, guys, so that's how it will be, and a sheet will be shared by Lasya as well to you all people. Okay, on how the modules will be and what all the topics that will be discussed daily. All the aspects will be provided to you. Okay, uh, sorry, Abdul Sajid, that's what I'm explaining. Please share the PDF. Okay,
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
yeah. Yes, now Let's jump into the session. So, as I said, for digital marketing, website is the key for promoting your product or service or whatever it might be. So, but before going into it, before going into a website, I want you to know the difference between product and service basically. See, what is a product and what is a service? See, there are different meanings and perceptions. The simple thing is, many people do understand it in this way. Whatever that is in the physical form, that is called as product. Whatever that doesn't exist, that is called as, whatever that is serviceable is called as service. So, but there is a small correction in that. Now, even in softwares also, we have the segregation, product as well as service. Now, what exactly is this? Can anyone explain, guys? Any one of you? What is the difference between product and a service? Can anyone type in the chat box at least? I'll have a look into it. Product is a physical thing, yes. And what is service? Tangible and intangible. Change raw material. Now, as you are saying, yes, product is a physical thing. It will be suitable for some things. Now, how can you explain a SAP product?
Someone
Now,
manufactured that is called product.
sorry?
Someone manufactured that is called product.
Okay. Yeah, that is applicable for some. Now, in digital world also there are products, right? SAP software, they got their own products. SAS, they got their own products. IBM, they got their own products, right? Yes. So, someone already. Product is something that is manufactured or developed. Okay. In terms of traditional market or general market, which we know, the products that are developed or manufactured, okay, the objects I can say, or else the programs that are developed or manufactured are called as, considered as products. Now, till which phase these are considered as products and from when it is considered as a service? Let us take a Maruti car. Let us take a Maruti car and understand the chain. How, till which part it is considered as product oriented and till which part it is considered as service oriented. See, why I'm taking all these points is, first you should be able to identify a company as whether it is a product oriented company or else a service oriented company. So the recognition of the company is very important in the initial phase. Okay, the recognition of the company is very important in the initial phase. So how we are going to demystify it? Okay, let us take the Maruti car. Now, as you people said, when it is coming out from the uh, plant, it is considered as a product. Now, in the second chain, it will be sent to the distributors, right? Then also, it is still considered as a product. Okay, when a customer is purchasing the car, still it is considered as a product oriented company only. Now, as Gauri is pointing, Maruti is a service oriented company. Now, when it becomes a service oriented company, when a customer purchases a car and if that car is coming out for any repairs or else any product changes or any physical changes, then it is considered as a service. So you understood the difference, right? So till it is sold to the customer, it is considered as a product oriented company. But after purchase, whenever it is coming for a repair, it is considered as a service oriented company. Okay, so now till product purchase, in the sense you are selling a physical car, you can assume the rates, how much the rates will be. And when it is service oriented, the rates will be minimal, right? So you need to understand the difference between a product oriented company and a service oriented company. Absolutely, yes. When the product comes in use, that is functional aspect. Likewise, it will be applied in the software field as well. See, SAP, they got their BI product, they got HANA product, they got various products with them. Now, when it is manufactured or developed, sorry, when it is developed by the SAP company, it is considered as a product. But when it is considered as a service is, now I'm having a small question. Infosys is a product oriented company or a service oriented company? What is Infosys exactly?
Service oriented company.
Yes, both, in the sense IBM can be considered as both. The reason being IBM got their own tools as well as they provide service on other tools as well. So Infosys, on the contrary, they only provide services basically, as far as my knowledge is concerned. It is a service oriented company. Why? Because they provide SAP implementation. All the implementation modules are provided by Infosys, but they ain't have their own products. Whereas IBM, on the contrary, they hold their own products. You got IBM analytics tool, you got yes, Krishna Kumar, your chat is already visible for me, no worries. So you can see there are, I mean, the variation. So in this way, first you have to recognize what company you are working with, whether it is a product oriented company or a service oriented company. Now that is the first step. In the second step, why I am taking this product oriented company and a service oriented company is, now let us say Maruti car, how much price it will be sold for? 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs, or whatever, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, right? In the same way, the advertisement cost will be very high, right or not, guys? The advertisement cost will be very high when you are selling a product. Now, in the same way, if you have to get leads for your service oriented company, the advertisement cost will be very less. Now, if you are mistaken, let us assume if you are mistaken, and if you have advertised a service oriented company for a product oriented company, what will happen? The advertisement cost will be shooted up, you will get wrong leads, and eventually your company will run into losses, right or not, guys? So in simple language only I'm saying, okay, if you don't recognize the product oriented company and service oriented company, and if you take it as a mistake, like if you consider a service oriented company for the product oriented advertisement, so you will lose lot of budget and you will also get wrong leads, and eventually the company will run into losses, right or not, guys? So everyone understood this point, right? Yep. So that is the first step, guys. Now what is the first step? It is simple: understanding a product oriented company or what is a step one. What is a product or a service? Step two, understanding a product or service oriented company. Step three, recognizing your target audience. Okay, now in terms of your digital marketing perspective, you should be able to understand your audience first, to whom you are able to provide your product or service. You should be able to understand it. Now, let us take our trainings only. What is the feasible age group that I can promote my trainings to? So, any ideas, Vish? What are the feasible age groups in India, especially, that I can promote my trainings? What are the feasible age group?
18 to 30.
Yes, it might be more in this competitive environment at this moment. Why? Because majority of the people are not able to finish their education till 30 as well. So I can say, yeah, Surendra, you pointed it right. 20 to 35, 20 to 35, that should be good. Yes, 23 to 40. Yes. So I can take it from here. Students who pass degree, I can say students who pass degree till 35, 40, that is a good age to attract them for trainings. So now I located my audience. Now, if you are willing to apply more filters, if you are willing to apply more filters, okay, you can still do that, right? If I want to target only CSC people, right? If someone has done engineering in CSC, I can do it still, because in LinkedIn, what is our habit? We will provide all the information. In Facebook, we will also provide all our information related to education and all other stuff. So based on that information, the ads will reach those candidates only. Okay, the ads will reach those candidates only. So you are able to understand it, right? So it depends on understanding your product or service. You're getting my point now. What sort of a product is yours? What sort of a service is yours? And to what kind of people you can promote it? To what kind of people you can promote it, you have to recognize it first, unlike the traditional marketing. Now, what happens in the traditional marketing, guys? If I'm providing trainings, I'll say, I'm so and so institute, I'm providing digital marketing trainings, and I will just keep a hoarding in the center. Now, will it reach the target audience only? It will also reach many other people who are not concerned with my subject, right? So that is the major difference which I am speaking yesterday or day before yesterday. Recognizing or reaching your target audience is the prime aspect in the digital marketing. So as I said, it just requires, if you want to become a digital marketing, you need to have some analytical thinking. So you need to understand the market, understand? So you need to just know the market pretty well. So what is a product or service? Understanding a product or service oriented company, recognizing your target audience. Then in step 4, designing a strategy. Designing a strategy for the business. And step 5 is execution. Step 6, analysis. Step 7, modifying the strategy. And improving the ROI. Okay. Now, till step 3 you understood, right? Now, what is step 4? Designing a strategy for the business. Is it that important? Yes, it is. Now, I'll give a classic example here. for everyone's understanding why I am saying designing a strategy is very important. So everyone know about Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, right, guys? So, and do everyone know what is B2B and B2C and C2C?
Business to business, business to customer.
Yes. And C2C?
Customers to customer.
Yes. So, now when you are recognizing a product or service oriented company, you should also recognize whether you are dealing a business to business company, whether you are dealing a business to customer company or customer to customer company. Okay. Now Infosys is there. Is it a B2B company or a B2C company? Absolutely B2B company. Now Maruti is there. Is it a B2B company or a B2C company?
B2C.
B2C, absolutely. Now Amazon is there. It provides all the three. It also provides C2C because you can register as a seller and you can directly reach the customers also, right? So you're also a customer to Amazon. You're selling your own product or service. I mean, you're providing your services. So that sort of C2C is arising with the e-commerce portals, which is providing platforms for many sellers. Okay. Now till now, B2B, B2C, and C2C. So you need to understand B2B first. And some programs are there where again they provide both B2B and B2C, where they can be conceived in the form of B2B and B2C. Now let us assume digital marketing is there, right? Now digital marketing training, it can be sold as a B2B service. When now if I am going for a corporate training, it is a B2B service. Now if I am providing training to you all people, it is a B2C service. You understood the difference in both the things, right, guys?
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Yes. When
Yes,
I'm
sir.
taking it for a corporate training, it is a B2B service. When I'm taking it to you people, it is a B2C service. So these sort of understanding should be there. Now I'll ask you a simple question, guys. Now Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Okay. Now what C2C is customer to customer. It is majorly now involved in the e-commerce portals. Okay. So a customer, you are a customer to Amazon. Even if you are a seller also, you are considered as a customer to Amazon, right? You are again, sorry, yes, customer to customer only. You are a customer to them, and again you are selling it to customer only, right? So now designing a strategy, B2C is how teaching us is B2C. Yeah, Mali. Simple. Now mine is a company. You are my customers, right? Now again, I'm not providing a service to another company, right? I'm a business. I'm providing it to my customers. You are all my customers, right? Now when I'm providing it to another company, it is considered as B2B. That is a very basic differentiation in this. Okay. Now designing a strategy for the business. So you need to understand, as I said, now in Facebook, what sort of audience we can reach? I mean, what sort of companies we can promote? B2C companies or B2B companies?
Anything, sir.
Anything. Yes, perfect answer. Now in Twitter,
The same rule applies.
Only
yes,
B2C.
same rule, anything. LinkedIn,
Though it targets more related to employment options, but still we can go with other products also, sir.
okay. Now I'll ask a simple question. absolutely B2B. If I want to target any company, what is the best in these three platforms? Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. What is the best one?
LinkedIn,
Facebook, sir.
Facebook.
Don't unmute, guys. Just type in here. I'm looking your chat all the time. Okay. Okay. So absolutely, you're on track, guys. LinkedIn is the perfect answer. Yeah, I heard Facebook as well. Why not Facebook? I'll show you. Now, Facebook is a social network platform which allows you to engage with any kind of people. You can friend any sort of people. So all the mass audience will be available in the Facebook, and no one will be interested to look into the business content basically. So you're able to promote your shoes or else e-commerce or fashion, all the things which will give a lucrative business. Whereas in LinkedIn, you have the cream professionals. You can connect with the CEOs of the companies, you can connect with the decision makers of the companies. So the nature of the platform itself will decide what sort of people are available there and what sort of ads will generate more value for your business. Okay, so you need to understand this. So that is the reason I said designing a strategy for the business. Not all the businesses can be promoted or published in all the platforms, so you have to recognize what all the platforms are suitable for my business. Then only you'll be able to create a strategy or design a perfect strategy and publish it into the market. So you might have understood this point till now. Okay, so now once you design this, now why I'm saying designing a strategy, I'm not going in depth into it, guys. We will look into it anyhow in our sessions. I just gave an example of for your understanding. So you understood the difference between LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, right? What sort of audience are available? You need to understand. In LinkedIn, there will be professionals. In Twitter, there will be cream celebrities. In Facebook, you'll have mass audience. That is the basic difference in between three platforms. And when you are promoting, see, B2B can create, I mean, B2B ads can create an absolute value on LinkedIn platform. The reason being, you will be able to reach the decision makers. Okay, then comes to the part step 5, execution. Okay, step 5 is execution, guys. Now how you are going to execute it? So execution in the sense, now budget allocations, you need to understand the budget allocations. Let us say you have Google ads, let us say SEO, you got Facebook, you got other sources. Now how much budget should be allocated for each and every platform? You should have a proper idea on it. Okay, then once it is executed, you will be able to get the data. Now where you are getting this data? You will find the data in Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics, okay, LinkedIn Analytics. You got many analytics tools. Now how does this help you? Now all these analytics tools will provide you a proper knowledge. All these analytics tools will provide you a proper knowledge of where the traffic is coming from. Okay, where the traffic is coming from. Now where the audience are able to, I mean, uh, how many pages did they visit in your website? Where did they enter? Did they enter in the home page, and how many pages they go through, and where are they exiting? Now all these analysis can be made. Now if it is a e-commerce portal, whether they purchased the product or not, where are they dropping? Now all these analysis can be made. Now, based on that analysis, you will be able to get proper ideas where our strategy is going wrong. Okay, where our strategy is going wrong. Now, once this is discovered, what we can do, we can modify the strategy and you can improvise to get a better ROI. Now, what is ROI? Return on investment. Okay, guys, return on investment. Now, how much I am investing on it and how much returns I am getting on it, right? Now, to understand it, what is return on investment? Now, let us assume for digital marketing training only. Let us assume I'm investing 10,000 rupees for all my ads. Okay, to create ads, promote ads, and to reach to the audience, I'm spending 10,000 rupees. Now, let us assume I'm I got around 100 people or 150 people or 30 people or whatever it is. Let us assume I got 30 people, and in that I got around 10 people who paid for my sessions. So for each session, if I am selling it for 5,000, I get around 50,000 rupees. Now, what is my investment there? 10,000 is my investment. Now, what is ROI for me? 50,000. Return on investment is 50,000 for me in that particular case. So, how you are able to improve your return on investment is the whole case here. Okay, modifying the strategy means now by mistake we might be reaching the wrong target audience. So what happens? Not much leads will be generated there. Now we have to fine tune it, we have to reapply the strategy, and we have to improve the ROI. Okay, so this is how you go through the process of digital marketing. So I hope everyone understood this. Now, return on investment, that's what I explained just now. Okay, so fine, guys. Now, for tomorrow's session, you will be shared. Please provide your mail IDs to Lasha. You will be shared an Excel sheet. Okay, in that module 1, just read about these things which are showed on my screen. Okay, all these things. What is a domain? Types of domain? Not here. Please share it with Lasha so that she will provide access to you. I mean, she will provide an access to that sheet. Okay, so now you are able to see it here, right? Please read all these things and we will connect tomorrow. And if anyone is having any doubt, you can type it here. I'll be happy to clear the doubts. Again, Pugaj Hanti. Now, just now I explained ROI, return on investment. I gave an example as well. Let us consider the digital marketing trainings only. Now, for advertising my training, I invested around 10,000 rupees. Now, I generated around 10 or 15 leads, and eventually I converted 10 leads, assume it. For each lead, I got around 5,000 rupees. So 10 into 5,000, how much it will be? It will be 50,000 rupees. So what is the ROI on it? 50,000 by 10,000, 5 times you got it. Okay, that is ROI. Shubham, yep, little fast means I have to consider everyone. There are many newbies who are attending these sessions, so they should also understand what is digital marketing first of all. So it will go in this manner. So how to create a website? Yep, that will be taught in the upcoming classes, Tanish. That'll be there. Yep, assignments will start, Shubham. Don't worry on it. You can definitely put it on your resume. I'll provide it. Yeah, Lasha published one mail. So just reply to that mail and you'll get SEO starts from tomorrow. Yes, this is all part of SEO only. I mean, overall digital marketing strategy. It will take two more sessions to start with SEO, 2 or 3 sessions, because I'll show you how to design the website as well. Okay. See, along with my sessions, you need to do some practice as well. When I'm going through the WordPress website, see, I'll take you through the platform on how to create it. It will be dependent on you on how you are going to take it up. So you have to do a lot of research. Okay, my sessions will be or are designed in such a way you will get more involved in the research part, so that my students will not be depending on anyone to learn about the things. Okay, you can reach out of passion, Shubham. If you want to pay, you can pay. Okay, for everything there will be a business, Shubham. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, we'll connect tomorrow.